Was God untrue to his word because he said he would save the Jews and bring salvation through the Jews? Was God wrong there? Or did we misunderstand it? Or did the Jews miss out on what was offered to them? And so different scholarly perspectives, depending on what attitude you have towards this concept of the sovereignty of God, illustrate different points. And what Paul's trying to say is that, as he says, it's not as though everyone who was born a Jew ethnically is actually truly Jewish. That's what his point was. He said that earlier in one of you just read there. In other words, just being a Jew by birth doesn't really make you one of God's people. And you may remember Jesus in about John chapter 8 or something. He had a very similar encounter with the Pharisees and the Jews because they said, we are disciples of Moses and we haven't ever needed to be accepted by anybody because we're the part of the family. We're disciples of Moses and we're Abraham's children. And Jesus actually says something very similar to Paul. He actually says, you're not really Abraham's children. Actually, you belong to your father, the devil. That's what he says. So even though they were ethnically Jewish, that didn't automatically qualify them for God's family.